Hi guys, welcome to another lecture on the topic verbs. In lesson 10, taking a taxi, you already learned about the verb können, which can be translated as to be able or can. Können is a modal verb, which means that most of the time this verb won't stay alone in a sentence, but rather be conjugated with another verb, which is the helping verb to have, haben. Let's have a look at the conjugation in the present tense, Präsens. Let's start with the singular form in the first, second and third person. Ich kann, I am able or I can. Du kannst, you are able, you can. And sie es kann, sie es kann. He, she, it is able or he, she, it can. Ich kann, du kannst, sie es kann. Now let's have a look at the plural form. Wir können, we can. Ihr könnt, you can. And sie können, they can. Wir können, ihr könnt, sie können. Now let's have a look at another verb which you learned in lesson 9, making travel arrangements. Möchten, which can be translated as would like. Möchten is also a modal verb, but compared to the verb können, which can be conjugated in the present tense, this verb is conjugated in the subjunctive to, in German, Konjunktiv 2. Möchten actually comes from the verb mögen, to like, which is a modal verb. For now, it is not important for you to understand everything because in this course, we are not learning about any grammar. It is only important to know that möchten is actually a subjunctive too, but in German we use it as a present tense. In lesson number 19, placing your order, you learned about the verb hätten, which can be translated as would have. Hätten is also a subjunctive too, which comes from the verb haben, to have. Haben is an auxiliary verb or also called a helping verb. Same case here, you only have to know that hätten is actually a subjunctive too, but in German we use this verb in the present tense. These verbs are very important because we use it very often in the German language. First of all, let's have a look at the verb möchten, would like, which is a modal verb. Again, first we will have a look at the singular form. Ich möchte, I would like. Du möchtest, you would like. And sie, es möchte. Sie, es möchte. He, she, it would like. Ich möchte, du möchtest, sie, es möchte. Plural form. Wir möchten, we would like. Ihr möchtet, you would like. And sie möchten, they would like. Wir möchten, ihr möchtet, sie möchten. Now we will continue with the verb hätten, would have, which is a helping verb. Ich hätte, I would have. Du hättest, you would have. Sie, es hätte, er, sie, es hätte, he, she, it would have. Ich hätte, du hättest, er, sie, es hätte. Wir hätten, we would have. Ihr hättet, you would have. And sie hätten, they would have. Wir hätten, ihr hättet, sie hätten.